Truth is hate. Faith is private. And every religion leads to God. You've been lied to if you're a new Christian and you've believed these. Those lies are dangerous and are meant to keep you quiet. They will not deepen your walk with God, and they will change the picture of God you're sculpting in your heart and your mind if you believe them. I'll shine the light on these three biggest lies that new Christians are told in this video. First, I'll tell you the truth that most people won't tell you. Then I'll tell you why you should reject them. And then finally share with you the truth you must embrace. If you're ready, let's dive in. Now, lie number one, truth is hate. Truth is not hate. Truth is love in action. Does this sound familiar? Don't say that. You're just being hateful. Well, I too once believed that. So rather than being excluded by my peers, I kept silent and extinguished my truth-telling until I learned the following. Let's be honest. Calling the truth hate is how society keeps people from being strong. The truth isn't mean. It makes sense. There are times when the truth cuts. I agree. Today, if you speak biblical truth, you're called hateful. But being quiet isn't love. It's giving up. Jesus didn't avoid telling the truth. Jesus never hid the truth to make people like him. He told people that truth about their sin, in John chapter 8, for instance, not to make them feel bad, but to set them free. He told the woman at the well in John chapter 4, go, sin no more. It wasn't hate. That saved the day. Love tells you. Love fixes things. Love is honest, even if it makes you feel bad. Now, when someone says, that's hateful, ask yourself, is it really? Or is it just the truth that hurts? Telling the truth doesn't always feel good, but love does it anyway, even if it means being turned down. Here's what no one is saying. Truth is love at its purest form. It's durable. No one sugarcoats it. Jesus didn't avoid telling the truth. He told them to stop sinning by looking them in the eye. That wasn't hate. That was rescue. However, reality shouts, true love needs the truth. Ephesians 4:15 tells us to tell the truth in love, not to keep quiet, just to keep the peace. Just think about it. Would love be silent if someone was walking towards a cliff? We don't tell the truth to shame people. We share because love warns us that eternity is real. Lie number two, faith is private. Listen, faith is not private. It's meant to be lived out loud. Faith used to be something I kept to myself. It's personal. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, I believe that lie too, until I learned this. Jesus didn't tell the new Christians to hide their light. He declared, you're a city on a hill. That means you're meant to be seen. That means you're strong. We have to follow Matthew 5:14 through 16. Our faith isn't meant to be hidden. Disciples in the early church didn't keep silent, even though it cost them everything. They still preached the gospel. Faith that doesn't speak isn't faith. It looks like respect, but in reality, it's fear. A quiet faith could keep you safe, but a public faith can change people's lives. Now, we agree with a culture that wants Christ to be left out of the conversation every time we stay quiet, out of fear or respect. The truth is that personal faith does not make the world a better place. It only makes us feel good. Have you ever felt torn between telling someone the truth and not wanting to offend them? Well, if so, share with everybody below how you overcame your fear in the comment section. Now, we shouldn't keep our faith a secret. It should be a sign. When truth is private, faith dies. But faith in common, that's where faith grows, society forms, and bravery is made. You don't have to preach on a corner, but your life should be loud enough for everyone to hear. Lie number 3. Every religion leads to God. Every religion does not lead to God. Only one conquered death. Now warning, the following may come across as rude to you, but I'm going to share it anyway. Truth doesn't care about being popular, though. It only cares about being accurate. Jesus did not say that he was just one way to heaven. No, he said he was the only way. And 2,000 plus years later, we all have to grapple with, was Jesus either a lunatic? Was he a liar? Or was he the Lord that he said he was? There's only one answer. What are you going to choose? John 14:6 is either true or false. To everyone, religious diversity sounds inclusive and self-affirming until you learn that there's only one man who rose from the dead. Jesus is the only way to reach God because it deals with sin. That's the one subject we all have in common that nobody wants to talk about. One gives you grace instead of making you work your way up, which is what all world religions do. If there was another way to reach God, he didn't have to go to the cross. It's important to be clear. Not all roads lead to God. Jesus said, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. No man comes to the Father but through me. That's unique. That's brave, and that's the truth. Sin is only dealt with by one faith. There was only one Savior who beat death, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ proves that. He's the only one who gives grace instead of performance. If any faith could help you reach God, why is there a cross? Why did he make a sacrifice? Why is the empty tomb? Why did Jesus have to die? Why is there Easter? Why is there Christmas, etc., etc., etc.? If all faiths could save, then there's no point in his death. There's only one door of escape, the gospel, the good news, not a general set of good vibes. Love doesn't make things more true to make people feel better. Love shows people the only way to live. Now listen, this isn't about arrogance. It's about accuracy. Jesus is who he says he is. And if he is, in your mindset, then every soul deserves to know and thus become reconciled to God. Now, if this has challenged you, good. That means you're growing. Here's what I want you to do next. In my next video, watch it, where I break down exactly how to speak the truth in love, especially when it's uncomfortable. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. And of course, if you feel that you're ready to begin your Jesus journey, then I want to invite you to this video. It will introduce you to your online discipleship one-on-one destination. It's free of charge, and it'll only cost you your time. Go check it out. And I'll see you there.